Hello, good people of YouTube. Mountbatten here. Today with your weekly replay video. This time we have the Tier 8 French tech line battleship Richelieu on display for your viewing pleasure today, being driven by friend of the channel, Skills Beats Meta. And yes, this is two brothers. Yes, he has a Richelieu. He also has a Graf Zeppelin and an alliance. It appears that they are heading down the middle, fellas. At least that's was hinted at in the title of this email. So, if you are new here, the way that the replays work on my channel, I don't watch them in advance. We just go in blind and watch it together. That way we can experience it together, all the goofiness and hilariousness and epicness that may occur. Now, typically, I do record a couple of these. Some of them, nothing happens. So, if they do find their way onto the channel, they do tend to be more interesting than not. So, you may want to stick around for the end results. But, yes, I have no idea what happens. We are watching this together for the first time. So, he does appear to have Brisk on his Richelieu, though. So, that means he gets a nice little boost to his speed when he's undetected. Which the Richelieu is already pretty fast, because of course you have the French engine boost. His alliance is already going underwater. Well, probably to prevent being spotted by the enemy CV. So it is a CV and it is a sub game. This is a tier 8 match. I think it's straight tier 8s. Mostly tier 8s with a couple of tier 7s and tier 6 tossed in there. So pretty even matchup as far as the tier differential goes. Oh man, I hope their Graf Zeppelin goes down the middle. Like, I mean, you gotta commit to it, right? It's the rules. You gotta go down the middle in two brothers, you know? The Alliance is an interesting pick to go down there because with the torpedo nerfs to the subs, within 3 kilometers, the Alliance torpedoes do pretty much nothing. So, I mean, I guess if he can dangle his way in there to where he's, you know, further than 3 kilometers away from the enemy ships, it'll work. You could also sneak up through the middle. Alright, more shells out at the enemy team. I think he got some shells on the Shimanto, which gave him a nice 6k hit. Hits the Magi for 2k there. Catches a little bit of HE in return from the Shimanto. It looks like his alliance is going to that corner of the channel. Does also give him a fair amount of spotting, of course, with the submarine being at periscope depth. So they can have an advantage there as far as knowing what's coming around the corner, and it appears that the channel is pretty cool. So, let's see. Get some torps out on the Normandy. This Amagi, you might catch him here, broadside. The thing is, if he keeps pushing up... Alright, their CV has him spotted. I do wonder if that spotted the sub, because you're going to know when the sub spotted, because there's going to be 18 ASW planes flying overhead at that moment. Alright, passing by Discount Stonehenge, the Amagi is fully broadside to the Richelieu. And good hits there for 9k damage. The Richelieu's guns aren't all that accurate, but when they connect, they do indeed connect nice and hard to the enemy ship, especially if you got a nice beefy armored ship. That French AP loves getting through that armor. Looks like the Alliance has its torps out on the Tirpitz. Probably the Tirpitz, if I had to guess. Oh, why is the Amagi stopping? I would not suggest doing that, Mr. Amagi. I guess he might be trying to get shots on the Eintracht. But, yeah, I don't know. Alright, so shells out on the Amagi. Amagi's broadside is pretty solid. You probably won't Citadel him, but you will chunk him for 18k. Dang. Alright, oh, yep. Submarine has been spotted. Oh my god. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 planes. 8 ASW aircraft. I don't think the Alliance is going to be around for too much longer. Oof. Just lost half of his HP there. Up more than half, and I think he's done. Yep. Did he live? Oh my god, he's alive with 200 HP left. Whoa, he's got some mighty quick... Oh, no, he's dead. So he almost made it out of there, but yeah, this is probably going to get him this time. Just a little nick here, and he's done. Alright, Tirpitz, that's my Discord, not yours. Tirpitz is approaching. He does have torpedoes, though. That's scary. Skills has his broadside, though, and Tirpitz is quite squishy. And, ooh, good chunk there for 27k to the Tirpitz's side. Graf Zeppelin getting in on the action. Tirpitz is going to beach, but he probably does have torpedoes already out. Maybe they got knocked out earlier. I would suspect that they would be on the way by now. There they are. Alright, so skill. Okay, can he dodge him? He might be able to get that bow around just in time. Yes, he does, because the island ate the 4th torpedo. That Tirpitz is screaming internally, and probably externally too at this moment. Alright, should be a dead Tirpitz here. Nicely done there, skills. Nice reverse dodge there. Alright, and the Graf Zeppelin delivering some torpedoes to the Tirpitz just to make sure he is in fact sunk. Alright, sit rep. Enemy team is down 3 ships. Friendly team is down 4 ships. So, advantage to the enemy team right now. These points are still flipped. So, ooh, okay, that could have been worse with the AP bombs there. The points are still flipped in the replay. So, the red team points are actually the friendly team's points and vice versa. Island cucks skills there. And only 1 shell makes it to this broadside of Amagi. How's this Amagi not figured out to not go broadside yet? Dude lost like, what? He's lost like 20k to skills so far. Skills unfortunately gets beached on the island right here. Shimanto, there's that Amagi, dude. What are you doing, man? I get you want to use all your guns, but this is not the way. Again, Amagi's got great armor, so it's not going to get Citadel, but he's just eating so much. Oh, never mind, did get Citadel. That is rare there. Amagis are usually pretty tough to Citadel, but hey, French AP made it happen there. 95k, 2 kills so far for skills. Here comes some AP bombs from the Shokaku. Oh, never mind, they're not there. The Graf Zeppelin fighter planes got him. Come on, Graf Zeppelin, come down the channel. You know you want to. It's in your blood. Oh, he's being pushed by the Akazuki. Maybe he'll get some action there with the Akazuki. We'll see. Alright, skills is moving forward yet again. Is he going to beat you again, or is he going to make it around this time? Let's see. Oh, he's good. He's good. He's got that. Unless we get some underwater world stuff going on here. Hi, Seagull. How you doing? Okay, so he made it. Shimanto is still chilling there for 10 kilometers away. He got the Merker creeping up on his left, though. He might make it there. He might not. He's down to like 1200 HP. But if he can't sneak away and break detection from the friendly team... No, he's dead. The Met is dead. Alright, so... there's a Shimanto. I don't know what he's planning on doing. He's a light cruiser. Oh, she's showing him side. She's showing him side. Merker gets the Harakaze and does not go down. Look at that, fellas. Alright, AP out on the Shimanto's front. 15k to the bow. That's why you do not approach large gun ships and light cruisers unless you are a Kitakami with, 40-something torpedoes. Dodges that set of torpedoes. Shimanto's probably going to try and do a drive-by on him with his torps. Okay, the Merker did go down now, though. Friendly team's still behind on kills. But now that Skills is in their cap, that he will stop the points gain, at least. Alright, Shimanto, what's their plan here, bud? Okay, so, I mean, like, Skills has 1 chance here to blap the Shimanto. And he's going to take it. There you go. Torpedoes are not going to... Wow, look at that. Woo-wee! Just manages to get behind that little piece of dirt there to protect him from those torps. It's crazy that those torps managed to maneuver around that island in time, though. I thought for sure they were going to hit the land there, but nope. Alright. And there's a Colorado out there at 18 kilometers. What's his reload time now with his adrenaline rush? 26 seconds. Dang. Alright. So now there's a Normandy to his right, Shokaku to his front. Kills are about even now, but the enemy Akazuki is in the cap. Friendly Graf Zeppelin has himself, well, really just himself, because the Candace is now going up the middle to deal with that. So this will be interesting. See what the Graf Zeppelin is going to do. Is he going to... So he's still sending his planes up north to help support the capturing of the enemy team's cap. I mean, if he does spot the Akazuki, his secondaries will absolutely obliterate him in no time. Alright, broadside Colorado, 18 kilometers away. Each 1 torpedo there from the Shokaku. Normandy to his right, waiting for him to come around the corner. He's turning out, popping his engine boost. Or is he turning into the Normandy? He's turning into the Normandy. French on French violence. Bunch of overpins there from that first salvo. Well, that Colorado's going to go down. I don't think Skills is going to get the kill for it. Yeah, he's going to, I believe, choose to focus on the Normandy 5 kilometers away from him rather than the Colorado 18 kilometers away from him. Alright, some AP to the upper bow of the Normandy. There you go. Deletes the Normandy. The Shokaku misses his rockets. Colorado is healing, but I think this salmon here is about to get some torps on him. Yep, there you go. So the salmon gets the Colorado. But again, kills are pretty even. There's 2 subs left alive on the enemy team, which this is when you don't want the subs left alive because they're now exceedingly sneaky because there's so many less ships left on the map to spot them. And that Akazuki, I'm assuming he's just in a smoke screen, is trying to secure the cap that way. So that the Graf Zeppelin, I mean, he's doing what he can, but he's going to get his ship back in that cap to contest the cap at least. So it's going to get pretty tense pretty fast. There's the Akazuki out of the smoke. A defense expert for skills. So he's got 37 planes shot down now, fellas. Ping from the salmon. There's a salmon out of battery on the surface, in range of the other salmon and the Harbin. The Harbin, which doesn't have ASW planes, and the salmon, who also doesn't have ASW planes, but skills does, and he has main battery guns. Secondary guns getting in on the fight. All right, the salmon is diving. So he's now he's untouchable by the surface munitions, but the Kansas gets his ASW aircraft over just in time, and there we go. The salmon is now sunk. But there's still an Akazuki down south. Oh yes, Graf Zeppelin, do your thing. Graf Zeppelin is Graf Zeppelining at the moment, murdering that Akazuki with his secondary battery guns. So now there's a Shokaku and an I-56. Yes, beautiful Graf Zeppelin. I love it. Two brothers mid push, and a Graf Zeppelin secondary kill. What more is there to ask for in the world? So now we gotta find this Shokaku. A dead CV. A dead CV. That's what we need. You know, we need one of these CVs to get sunk. But, you know, hopefully the enemy CV, right? Alright, so now that the home cap is secure, it's CV hunting time. However, the I-56 could still be a problem, depending upon where he went. I don't know how long ago he was spotted there, but he could very easily be somewhere here up north stalking skills, or it could be down south stalking the Graf Zeppelin. We don't know where he's at. And the I-56, it can vomit some torpedoes. Yeah, fellas, it's got like a 40-something second reload on its torpedo tubes, and they do hurt. Oh, the sub's AFK. Never mind. All right, so friendly team catches a break here. With the sub being AFK, but Skills, who is now out of heals, out of speed boost, is pushing the enemy Shokaku, wherever the heck he's at. I mean, he's somewhere up here. He's probably in like A9, maybe like B10, up against the border. Well, he's somewhere within Skills' detection range. He's being outspotted by... is the CV outspotting him, or is the sub just AFK in the spotting range? Oh, nope, there he is. Oh, beautiful broadside shot there on the Shokaku. Let's see if RNG complies. I mean, good hits, those Citadels, though. That's a nice 15k to the CV's HP. And Skills has got him like all too well. No, the Kansas is back there, but we'll see. If he does get this ship, this will be his 5th kill of the match, and it will be cracking for Skills, who has managed to make this Riftu survive through a whole lot of chaos and CV harassment. I mean, he's got 50 planes shot down at the moment, fellas. That is insane. He shot down 50 planes with the CV, and the CV's, well, he's sitting, you know, half full squadrons out after him right now. There come the Kansas shells. Is Kansas going to yoink the kill out from underneath them? Ooh, no, thankfully not. Looks like most of them ricocheted off the deck. Skills is close enough to where his shells are landing underneath the deck armor, and there you go. Kraken unleashed. Oh, and the Graf Zeppelin has found the I-56 and is attacking him with torpedo planes. Then the Shokaku, the Shokaku, after death, gets the friendly salmon with his AI ASW. God, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. Alright, so Skills is getting some more plane kills here. Up there you go. That is the end of the match. 55 planes shot down, fellas. 200k. Kraken unleashed. AA defense expert. Drafts up with a secondary kill during this match. Oh boy, boys, it was beautiful. So, yep, Skills is number 1. His Graf Zeppelin buddy is number 2. 2,700 base XP, my guys. 56 planes shot down. Almost 60 planes shot down with the Richelieu boys. Yeah, my God. How does the AFK I-56 get 26 XP? I guess the spotting, if I had to, you know, make an assumption. But yeah, man, Rescuer's fun when you can get in, those mid-range engagements where its dispersion can't really screw you over. It's great for that, and of course, it's a pretty good platform, which is why one reason why the Yijan bar is so good. But yes, who doesn't love a good two brothers push down the middle, especially in a ship that isn't really overly engineered to be a brawler, like it's not a German battleship, but it's always great to see those types of ships get to have fun in the middle too. But yes, great replay overall skills. If you have a replay like this that's, not a super high damage game, but good fun, entertaining, great game all the way through, you can send it to the email linked in the description down below, or you can join the Discord and submit it in the replay channel there. Hope you guys have a wonderful Sunday, wonderful rest of your week. Hope to catch you guys in the next one.